Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Dark Family Hour. My name is Selene, and I'll be your charming ghost this evening. The Dark Family Hour is a family show. And why is it called the Dark Family Hour? Well, it's called the Dark Family Hour. It's only 30 minutes. And it's not very dark, is it? I like to explore all of the human emotions and to inspire others like you. To support each other on this planet while we're all here together. Let's see what we can make tonight. There's so many things we can make. It's so exciting. You just never know what's around the corner. It could be dark. It could be a little unknown. But when you get there could be a bright horizon of new life and so much to see. There's just so much to do in this life, and I'm so happy to be able to share Friday nights with you. So this is the show that jumps on Facebook Live every Friday night at 7, and then it goes to YouTube. I just want to thank you to all my YouTube subscribers out there, my wonderful subscribers, and I hope you pass on the Dark Family Hour to all your friends. Please like and subscribe and hit the notification bell. Wait, is there a notification bell? I don't see a notification bell. So you get all the updates of my new shows. We post every week. Every week. Yes. Okay. As usual, I'm surrounded by a bunch of musical instruments and just lovely little things to play with, and who knows what can happen. Allow me to take off my coat. It's Casual Friday, folks, so it's okay to wear a t-shirt tonight. And this is, speaking of supporting other artists, this is from the Zine Festival that was in San Francisco this summer. Or was it the summer? Maybe it was just a couple months ago. I lose so much track of time. There really is just so much to do. How about a song? Folks? I have an accordion over here, and I'm gonna just put this on and see what happens. Love to share my accordion with all you nice people out there. Sometimes we have a special guest on. Tonight we're in the Dark Family Hour studios. And we're between Halloween and Thanksgiving. So I was having some thought, trying to think of what songs to play between all that time. Do I play Halloween giving songs? Slow down, you move too fast. You gotta make the good times last. Just kicking down the cobblestones, looking for fun to do and feeling groovy. I hope you're all feeling groovy out there tonight. Ain't got no deeds to do, no promises to keep. I'm dappled and drowsy and I'm ready to sleep. Let the morning drop its petals on me. as you can hear, the air release comes from the accordion. It's quite a character. Yes, it is. So I'm gonna just, oh, what's that? Oh, 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 excuse me. Hello, this is Selene, Dark Family Hour Studios. How may I direct your call? Yes, that's tonight. Yeah, cauliflower. We're making cauliflower soup. Yes, and I'm making it with oat milk. We're not. You can usually use cream. Yeah, but oat milk. Not the sweet kind. No, no. All right. Well, I'm in the middle of a show right now, so can I call you back? All right. Thanks for calling. Bye. Sorry about that. I have some excited fans out there that heard I was making cauliflower soup tonight. So let's not waste any time. Let's go see what's over here in the Dark Family Hour. The Dark Family Hour kitchen. Well, come with me. We're gonna do a little turnaround, and the dark turnaround. It's not dark. It's not dark. It's very light in here. So, welcome to the Dark Family Hour Studio kitchen, where all the food gets made and all the yummy deliciousness. So, let me go get my fine apron. And first, I just want to show off that no kitchen is complete without the Accordion Babes calendar. Look, it's Jet Black Pearl. She's Miss November. Woo-hoo-hoo. That's right. So I hope you all have your Accordion Babes calendars out there. And apron. I'm going to go get my apron. I'll be right back. Here it is. Duck-doo-do. Okay, when you're cooking food, you want to have clean hands and probably an apron on. So, you know, in case you get anything splattered on you, you won't be sad because you'll keep your clothes in good condition. And I'm just going to turn on the fire here. Turn on the fire while I'm putting on this apron. So tonight we are making cauliflower soup. Okay, and I'll give you a little tip on the ingredients and how it works. So cauliflower, I love cauliflower, so I hope there's some cauliflower fans out there. And as you can see, I've already chopped up some onions and mushrooms. Oh, I put mushrooms in everything. I love mushrooms. So if you don't like mushrooms, you might not enjoy my cooking, because I put mushrooms in like almost everything, not everything. So let's go get we'll go get some oil so we can saute it. Let's see, we have choices. I've got extra virgins in a bottle, olive oil, and I have avocado. Extra virgin olive or avocado? Extra virgin olive? I feel like avocado. We're going to do some avocado oil. So I'm just going to put that back over here. We can get another tilt on the camera so you can see what I'm doing here over by the stove. I've got the windows open tonight because we're not going to turn the fan on. Usually I turn this on. Wow, it's too loud now. You won't be able to hear anything. So we're not going to turn the fan on, but usually it's a good idea to keep your fan on when you're cooking. So I've heated up this pan, this big skillet. We're heat that up. You get it hot first before you add the olive oil or the avocado oil. And I add a nice little bit of it there and pour that out into there. And then we're going to take the pre-cut onions and mushrooms, and we're going to place those into the hot oil. It should go pop. Ready? Ah, see, that's a good sound. You want it to go pop. And you saute these for a little bit. While those are sauteing, you want to keep stirring and stirring, and Yeah. Oh, my piano went off. Yes, the piano. Play it again, Sam. So, usually, it's good to have an assistant. If you're multitasking, you could maybe do it yourself. So, how many of you out there enjoy soup, especially this time of year? It's my favorite food. I got the heat up pretty high underneath these saute here, so we can get them nice and like caramelized and brown. They're not too hot. I don't want to burn them. And let me show you what's going on. I have here, I've preheated. What I've done is in my handy steamer for about 14 minutes, I've steamed, maybe it was 15 minutes, I steamed a whole head of cauliflower. I took off all the stuff that you don't need. And so you want to just saute it so it's really soft, so you can just scoop it up with a spoon. And you got pieces of cauliflower, huh? And then we're going to take the cauliflower while these nice mushrooms and onions are sauteing up here, and we're gonna put the cauliflower little by little into the blender. You can't fit the whole head of cauliflower in. You got to do it in parts because it just won't fit. So I'm gonna get all this here. I'm gonna just get a bunch of pieces of cauliflower, and I'm gonna put it into my blender. Yeah, big pieces. Sometimes you have to improvise, with the tools that you got, but you can probably put most of that in there. Cauliflower soup. Yes, we're gonna blend it up with some milk, and I'm gonna use oat milk. I've used almond milk before, but I'm going to use oat milk. So let me go into my refrigerator and get out the oat milk. This is some good stuff, by the way. Make sure you don't get the stuff that has vanilla in it, because that's usually with sugar. It won't taste good. This is just plain oat milk. And we're multitasking here at the Dark Family Hour, huh? It's so great to be here. I'm going to do one more thing. I'm going to heat up the stove, because on the back burner, I have just a little water in here. Oh, golly. We cook a lot. So I got myself a nice, you should have a nice solid colored teapot, and one that's not broken. Mine broke, but it still works. So I got a little water in there. I'm just going to heat up the water. Doesn't have to be a teapot, folks. It can be whatever you got, because the reason I'm heating up water, in case I need a little water on the side. So I am going to also take this time to heat up some of this milk. Well, wait a minute. What do I do next? I don't want to misguide anybody with the fine soup making process. I'm going to put it in the blender and blend it and then heat it up. Woohoo! So you just add about, that much. About that much. Yeah, you could measure it. I don't know how much it is. And we take out here the wonderful blender lid, and you just kind of blend a little bit up, little by little. Okay, we're going to blend more too soon, because we got to also add some of these sauteed vegetables. Oh, so I'm going to just put that in there. How about another song while we wait for this to heat up, huh? I'm gonna let those guys just saute, and I'm going to heat that up. And while that's heating up there in the stove, we're going to come back into the Dark Family Hour studios here. Now, it's good if you have a helper. Hey, everybody. It's so good to be cooking and playing music. There's just... So, this is efficiency. There's so many ways you can be efficient. And there's so many ways you can be not efficient as well. Like I said, we're in between Christmas and New Year's. Or what is it? What is it? Christmas? No, I don't. I have Christmas music coming out my ears. I just played for the Rockridge Halloween Parade on Sunday. So it wasn't even a whole week ago. And I was surrounded by 100 kids. We were playing all kinds of Halloween songs. So how about a Halloween song? Well, I pulled this song out for Halloween. Might not really be a Halloween song. Things that are dead and things that are rotten, creatures I've made that are better forgotten. Cockroach souffle served on vampire bat wings. These are a few of my favorite things. Old creaking doors and rattling of chains, digging the bodies and removing their brains, thumb screws and racks and of course guillotines. These are a few of my favorite things. Watching horror movies, eating spiders and flies, graveyards at midnight and things mummified, thunder and lightning and blood-curdling screams. These are a few of my favorite things. How's the onions? Okay, we're almost there. When the dawn breaks, when the sun shines, till I feel I'm going mad, I simply remember my favorite things, and then I don't feel so bad. Oh, nice. Yeah. Thank you so much. Hey, it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. No, it's not. Not yet. Oh, fuck. Everywhere you go. No, not again. There's a tree in the Grand Hotel, one in the park as well, the sturdy kind that doesn't mind the snow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Soon the bells will start, but the thing that will make it ring is the holly that you see right within your heart. Well, hop along boots and a pistol that shoots is always sure Barney and Ben. Toys that will go, dolls that will work, talking will go for a walk on the wish of Janice and Jen. And Mom and Dad can hardly wait for school to start again. No! It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Everywhere you go, there's a tree in the Grand Hotel, one in the park as well, the sturdy kind that doesn't mind the snow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Soon the bells will start, and the thing that will make them ring is the holly that you bring right within your heart. Oh boy, yeah. What a confusing time of year. You know, we have finished a spooky holiday. We get ready for more pumpkins and lots of food, and then it gets really, really cold. And all of a sudden, all those songs come out again that you hear like everywhere. So If you haven't heard that song yet this year, you've heard it first on the Dark Family Hour, and I'm sure you'll hear it a bunch more times. Oh, stuff is just cooking along in here. Wow. So, here we go. We are sauteing. They are almost done. What a great crowd you are. And we're just moving right along. Okay, put on that apron. It's all about efficiency, folks. You got to get your practice on while sometimes you got to eat, you know. I mean, I love to eat when I'm hungry. Hungry, hungry, hungry. All right, so we're going to turn some of this stuff down. And we are just moving right along here. Let's wash those hands after playing that sweaty old accordion. You got to get those hands, wash them with soap, yep. Okay, get all the soapy off, woohoo, yee ha ha. Hey, okay, everybody. Let's blend up some more cauliflower because I think we can use the rest of this now. What's left is, like the other half. It looks like a lot, doesn't it? For one. Well, if you want to come over tonight for dinner, guess what we're having? Cauliflower soup. Yeah, we can go out for Indian food. Maybe not. But I think they might have cauliflower soup there too. I don't know, guys. All right, we're going to add a little bit more. Okay, I want you to see what I'm doing. I just put the cauliflower into the blender. And I'm going to put some more not almond, this is oat milk, more oat milk into the blender. And this stuff's getting real hot. Now this is when your onions and your mushrooms are nice and brown. Well, I don't know if you can see them, but here they are, woohoo, You can put those in the blender too. It's going to be like a puree, right? So you want to puree that shit. I mean that stuff. That shit. Yeah, it's a family show. You puree that stuff. So we're going to try to do this. Well, I'm trying to do it in front of the camera. We're going to do it over here. Efficiency, right? We said lots of efficiency. It's all about efficiency. All right. So we're going to put that in there. Yum. Yeah, can you see? Yes, you can. So if you're getting hungry, we're going to find out if this is any good. And then I'm going to, my camera is all back over here now. Okay. Now what I also do is I add curry. This is spicy curry. I have two kinds of curry. We have like a more sweet curry and the spicy. Maybe I'll add a little bit of both, but I think it should be more sweet. When you're making cauliflower soup, it should be more sweet, right? Don't you agree? You can add the spices now, the salt, the pepper. I'm not adding salt because I'm adding bouillon. Okay, a little bit of this spicy curry. So yeah, I used this stuff's amazing. So I put that up there. This is a real spicy, good stuff. You get it in the I think like the Japanese section in the store, and then you got your simply curry. Okay, we are also going to add pepper. To taste. Pepper. I like pepper, so we're going to add some pepper. And then how about what I do now is I blend it. Let's see what I'm going to blend it like real good this time, folks. That's looking good. It smells delicious. Some more of this here almond milk, but let's hold on a minute. We don't want it to get too runny. Whoa, good catch. I almost dropped it. We're gonna pour this into what's already heating up here, which was the other portion of the cauliflower and milk. Now, so I'm stirring that up, looking real good. And then here's what I do is I want to use what's left of I only have a little bit of bouillon left. You want to add some bouillon to it because, gives it, it gives it that soup-esque. And now I don't want this to break. So I learned a little trick. When you're pouring hot water into a glass, put some metal into the glass so the heat conducts to the metal. Did you know that? And that way, the glass won't break. Because you don't want to pour hot, very hot liquid into glass because it breaks, right? We don't want to do that. Because I don't want broken glass in my cauliflower soup. Especially if you come over. You want to come over tonight for dinner, I won't be serving you any glass, okay? You can guarantee that's not going to happen. Especially because you saw me make it, right? Now I'd like to just shake it up, make sure we get all that rest of the bouillon. Oh, shoot. Oh, shit. It's hot, so it does that. Shaking it up. Now we're going to add this. Should be good now. Notice I put on hot pads. Put that into the soup. Yeah. Just like that. This is so exciting. And then I'm going to just add a little more milk because I got some stuff here on the side. So I still got a lot of puree in there, right? So we're going to just put a little more milk in there. This stuff's really good in coffee, by the way. Barista's blend. Okay, now I'm going to take my handy utensil and just kind of get all that extra stuff off the side. All right, guys. And we're going to have ourselves some delicious soup for dinner. So, we got to get all that stuff off of there. I have a better utensil. And, yeah, just like that. That's freaking good. And I'll tell you what, the soup will be better tomorrow because day-old soup is the best. There's a reason they use a day-old soup because all the flavors get in there. Now, there's many variations of this recipe, folks. And I hope to, explore more recipes with you. But if you want to place your favorite cauliflower soup or just cauliflower recipe that you can make at home in the chat, please do. I love to get comments and I'd love to hear your feedback, even if you think it's gross. Pepper. Yeah, pepper's getting to me. So, all right, folks, and that's it. That's a wrap. We got cauliflower soup. And I can add probably a little salt to taste. And, yeah, while you're here, I don't need to clean up. I'm just so glad you're here. I want to be a good house guest. And I'm just going to show you what this soup looks like. It's a nice, thick puree. I don't need salt. Not with that bouillon. Here we go. So see, it's like a puree. It's like baby food. Yeah, and you can blend it up more, any way you want. But wow, it has been such a pleasure tonight playing music with you. Thank you so much for coming around and hanging out with us tonight. Us, me, and all my me's, and all of you. So all the we's. How about one more song for the road? And you can shut me down because did I say Chris? Chrisoween, Chrisgiving, Chris Halloween Thanksgiving music. I don't know any Thanksgiving music, but if you could put that in the chat too, I'd love to hear your feedback. And we'll go out with this. Frosty the Snowman. Oh! Uh-oh! No! Frosty the Snowman
one day. There must have been some magic in that old silk hat they found. For when they placed it on his head, he began to dance around. For Frosty the Snowman was alive as he could be. And the children say he can laugh and play just the same as you and me. Thumpity, Frosty the Snowman, he knew the sun was hot that day. So he said, let's run and we'll have some fun now before I melt away. Frosty the Snowman down through the village with the broomstick in his hand, running here and there all around the square, saying, catch me if you can. And he led them down the streets of town right to a traffic cop. They only paused a moment when they heard him holler, stop! Oh, Frosty the Snowman had to hurry on his way. And he waved goodbye, saying, don't you cry, I'll be back again one day. All right, everybody, bye. See you all next week. Thank you so much for choosing the Dark Family Hour for your Friday entertainment. Thumpity, thump, thump, thumpity, thump, thump. Look at Frosty go. Thumpity, thump, thump, thump.